and thanks so much for spending part of your Monday night with us. For News 5 at 6, I'm Diane Derby. The suspect in the deadly shooting at UCCS last week has been arrested. Nicholas Jordan was arrested this morning. Colorado Springs police say they found him in a vehicle in this neighborhood off Garden of the Gods Road and Centennial. Police tell me there is no connection, though, to that neighborhood. Police obtained an arrest warrant for him on Friday. They say he was wanted for 2 counts of first-degree murder. A UCCS official confirmed with us the suspect is a current student at UCCS. Investigators say Jordan knew the victims and they are calling it an isolated incident. This happened early Friday morning when 2 people were found dead in a dorm room. They were identified as Samuel Knopp and Celie Montgomery. UCCS officials say Knopp was a senior studying music. Montgomery, they say, was not a student. A healing walk was held on that campus today, and students were marching to support the friends and family of those who lost their lives in this tragedy. Our Devin Karp was there and shows us how the victims are being remembered.
Hundreds of people showed up to UCCS's campus today for what they say is a healing march in solidarity with the friends and family of those who tragically lost their lives last week.
I'm here today just to bring the memories to life. You know, they're never going to be gone forever. They're always in our hearts.
Willow Kitchen says step after step made her think of her friend Samuel Knopp.
He definitely knew what suited him. He had his personality and he knew what it was.
Today, a community came together to honor him and the others who lost their lives last week.
I think campus is feeling a bit depressed at the loss and just shock in general.
Students from several CU campuses in the state took part in the march from the dining hall to the mountain lion statue on campus, laying down flowers and leaving messages of love.
I thought at max there'd be like 200 people here, but it's wonderful to see the entire community come together.
Anytime that the CU community is leaned on by anybody and we need people to show up, they always show up.
Student body president Axel Brown says while everyone searches for answers, he feels the only way through the tragedy is compassion.
This is not how we expected our spring semester to go. So it's tough. It's tough for all of us to experience that loss, and the way that we move forward through this is together.
Willow says she'll always remember her friend for who he was and hopes others can continue to memorialize those lost.
Just like this. I think this was beautiful. It was a beautiful day out. I think that everything we did, you know, laying flowers on the line, it's just gorgeous. Everybody just bringing it together, it's just gorgeous.
Classes are set to return to campus tomorrow, but student leaders tell us that doesn't mean resources for those affected will stop. In Colorado Springs, I'm Devin Karp, News 5.
Devin, thank you. State lawmakers created a new law in 2021 to allow local governments to enact stricter gun laws. It also gives the power to public colleges to do the same. News 5's Allison Zimmerman is joining us in the newsroom with a look at where the law has been used in the last few years. Allison.
And Diane, so far no public colleges or universities in the state have put in place stricter gun measures, but we did find several local governments that have put their own laws in place. Here's a map of some of those cities and counties. Denver, Boulder, and Boulder County are among those that have passed their own laws. Other cities have discussed changing local laws, but the proposals have not passed. Now, this bill did face criticism in the legislature. Some argued gun laws should not be handled at the local level. Some of the laws cities and counties have passed include banning magazines with more than 10 rounds compared to state law that bans 15. The city of Boulder has a 10-day waiting period to obtain a gun after purchase compared to the state's 3-day waiting period, and banning concealed carry in certain places. Currently, concealed carry is allowed on college campuses in Colorado. A spokesperson with UCCS tells me concealed carry was not involved in this case. We told you on Friday the Board of Regents with CU held a meeting last April addressing the weapons policy. No decisions were made in that meeting. After the shooting on the UCCS campus on Friday, we know from our local region that weapons policy will be a discussion moving forward. In the newsroom, Allison Zimmerman, News 5.
Allison, thank you. Time